What is up, gamers? Welcome back. I'm back. I know, right? It's been a minute. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I like, I know I talk about picking yourself up right now, but I'm genuinely really disappointed in myself because the last 2 days I've had the time and opportunity to go to the gym and I didn't, and I'm just really disappointed in myself and how I've been, I wouldn't say dedicated, but how disciplined I've been with myself. It's been not the best, and I'm kind of annoyed by it. Why is my autofocus messed up, bro? Oh my god, hold on, guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I think we got it fixed up this time. I had to fix my damn autofocus because it was on like a zone. So sometimes with this camera, if you click on a certain spot, like in the camera, it'll autofocus on that spot only. And I had it on a spot that my face wasn't going to be in, so I had to like fix it. So now we're freaking ready to go. We're up, we're balling, and we're fucking chawling niggas right now, bro. This shit is, well, it's been another one of them days, man. I'm starting to come to the realization that even the people that you thought you were closest to, you really don't know if you can trust or if you can have the kind of like consistent, reliable. Like, you can't really rely on anyone but yourself, right? You have to know when to stop relying on people, what you can rely on people for, and what you can't, right? Because at the end of the day, most people are going to choose fun over work. Most people are going to choose to party over get locked in, right? So especially if you're a person like me that's really just trying their hardest to be as locked in on the grind, do as much as you can, and be as consistent as possible. Yes, I have slip ups. Yes, I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm still working on it, man. I'm right now, the kind of dedication I had in Sacramento is what I'm striving to have out here. It's just difficult. I don't have as much motivation. I don't have as many people. It's harder to keep myself motivated, but I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I'm getting better, right? I'm meal prepping more consistently. I'm doing more of the stuff more consistently, right? It's getting there, right? It's going to take time, but it is getting there. At the end of the day, I think that the biggest issue or the biggest difference between here and Sacramento is really just the environment, like the area I'm in. I feel like in Sacramento is a lot more like ghetto and not as nice as here. So here it's very easy to get like caught up in doing other things or get distracted easily by all the fun. Where in Sacramento there wasn't a lot of fun to be had, so it was kind of just the thing I could do the most for fun was the gym. Right now I'm finding other things that I like to do out here, but I need to get back to what it was that made me the most successful and got me the most results, which is being consistent, going every single day, doing all these things that I wasn't doing before. The one thing I will say that I'm doing out here a lot better than Sacramento is my cardio. My cardio has improved tenfold, and I think that is the biggest thing. One of the biggest things that's super important when it comes to lifting that a lot of people overlook is your cardio. Your cardio is important. Do your cardio. It's what's going to get you over the hump, right? If you're in a calorie deficit, you're eating in your calorie deficit, you're working out, and you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, but you're still not losing weight, it's probably because you're not doing your cardio. Even when you're bulking, you want to be doing your cardio because it's very important, not only to your muscle growth, but it's also a really good cool down. It also helps you stay consistently in shape, right? Like, you can be fit, but being in shape is a different thing. And I've kind of started to find different ways to do cardio, right? Yes, there's the treadmill, but it's fun. Incline walk. There's a bike. There's Stairmaster. But what I do sometimes, I go shoot around. I'll probably do that today. Go shoot around after you're done, right? 30 minutes of shooting around at a basketball hoop can be night and day when it comes to doing your cardio. Doing that versus doing nothing, I would much rather you go shoot around a basketball for 30 minutes, right? There's find ways to incorporate things that you like to do into your cardio, and it'll be fun. For example, if you're doing any of the machines, put on your anime, put on your YouTube, put on your movies, whatever it is you like to watch, put that on while you're doing it, and I promise you it'll go by faster. I promise you, right? So just gotta find what makes you tick. Find what makes you have fun while doing these things. Find what you enjoy to do while you do cardio, and it'll become a lot easier, man. A lot easier. But yeah, today's shoulders, it's going to be a quick little shoulder. Not quick, it's going to be a consistent little shoulder day. I'm going to do 2 of every shoulder part. So 2 rear delt, 2 front delt, 2 side delt, and then some core. And then we will get into the cardio portion of everything. But yeah, see you guys in a minute. Okay, first movement, face pulls. I've had people ask me why I do these like these before, why I lay on the bench. Shout out to Sam Selleck, actually, if you guys don't know. My boy actually just went on stage not that long ago. But he does his face pulls laying down to get rid of the counterbalancing, right? Because when you're counterbalancing, you're focusing a lot on the fact that you're holding yourself up while you're pulling, so you're not doing as much with your shoulders. But if you lay down, you don't have to counterbalance at all. You're laying down. You're getting pulled down anyways. It does make it a little bit easier to do, but at the same time, it also makes it. At the same time, it also helps you with your range of motion, with your consistency, with the overall movement. So that's why we're doing these like these. So we'll do a couple here, 3, maybe 4. We'll see how it feels. Who knows? To the elbows. Okay. Good. Let's go. All right, set 2. So we got 11 the first one, and it was controlled. So that's a very good set, right? Like I don't want to be doing sets of 20 good, like 20 is too much, but anything below 8, like I've said before, is way too little. So 11 with good control and not doing the super fast, super slow is really good. So that's why I'm gonna keep it the same. Obviously, if I did 200 reps, I'd make it heavier, and if I did less than 8, I'd make it lighter. But at the same time, you have to understand like kind of rep you're doing, right? Like if you're doing these reps and they're uncontrolled and you're doing 20, okay, cool. Now do a control to see how many you can get. All right, just understand what you're doing. Okay. That was 11 again. Good. We'll do this one more. All right, last one. Let's make it beautiful. If you have a goal or you have a dream, you have something you want to accomplish, like go after it. I don't want to see you try it for a week and then stop. Like try it for a week. If it's starting to go well, keep going. If it's not, change up the way you're going about it. Because a lot of people focus on the end result and the fact that they're not getting where they want to be. But in reality, the most important part of anything you will ever freaking do is the journey and the process to get there. Right? If you can have a very good and consistent journey and process to get into these goals, you're going to achieve them. But if your process is backwards and you're doing stuff that isn't working for you, then obviously it's not going to work. But if you're blaming the process when you're focusing on the result, you're never going to change. You're never going to improve. You're never going to get better. Blame the process if it's the process, but do not blame the process if it's the result. Right? So make sure you're focusing on those processes, man. Come on. Fuck. Okay. All right, only 9, but I'll take it. Let's do some dumbbell ladder raises. Oh, fuck. You have to have a purpose before everyone else has an opinion, right? Because the reality is if you're doing this consistently, whatever you're doing, if you have a goal in mind, you have to know why you're doing it before everyone notices you. Because once people notice you, they're going to have something to say, I promise. The only thing that you can focus on is doing what you're doing for your reason. If you don't have a purpose, what everyone says is going to get to your head. It's not going to be good for you. Right? You have to understand what you're doing and why you're doing it before everyone has time to realize it and then say what they want to say. So, dumbbell ladder raises, 3 sets. We're going to rock with the 30s. A little lighter than I usually go, but I'm going to do these a lot slower than I normally do. Alright, I'll take that too. Do two more. Fuck. Alright, I'll take 10. You know, some people say the gym is an addiction, but to be realistic, if I had to choose any addiction, this would probably be the one that I would choose, right? Is because it's not. Now, of course, granted, being addicted to anything is bad, but the gym is probably the one thing that I'd say would be the least bad thing to be addicted to, because it's probably the addiction that's going to get you the most good out of it. All the other addictions out there are, you know, drugs, corn, inappropriate things, you know. Even addiction to work, right? That can be bad because you can overwork yourself. And obviously you can overwork yourself at the gym too, but even if you're overworking yourself, I feel like the results and the things you'll get from being addicted to the gym are going to be better. Because I would much rather OD on the gym than a drug. Because ODing on the gym just means I probably tear a muscle or get injured, but in the process I've made myself into this being. Whereas if I'm trying to OD on it, or not trying, but if I OD on a drug, then, you know, there's my life, my friends, my family, any future I thought I had, right? So it's gotta kind of understand what's the right thing for you, right? And I think that the gym is probably where you should start. Just coming from me. Okay, leave it at 12. That was good. Now, what are we doing? I think cable front raises is what I put. I actually don't remember. Let's see. I think I wanted to do cable front raises if I had to pick something to do, because those felt really good last time. So, we'll see, let's see. It is. Cable front raises. Okay, I know I've talked about this before, but the sad reality is that a lot of people will never understand what people like us go through. People that go to the gym all the time, people that are always have their headphones on, listening to music, watching anime. Like, yes, we're funny, yes, we enjoy ourselves, but deep down, we all know that there's that thing that won't leave us alone, the thing that bothers us every single day. No matter how bad we try to let it go, no matter how bad we try to forget, it keeps bothering us. But what I think the most important thing about all this is that we embrace it. We embrace that there's something wrong with us. We embrace that we're a little crazy. We embrace that we have problems. But the thing is that we don't let our problems define us. We define our problems. We make our problems our bitch. We use our problems to make ourselves better rather than let them make us worse, right? Use those problems, make yourself better. Okay. Yeah, some more. This life shit's hard. It is. The only thing you can really do is keep going. Like, you're gonna stop? You're gonna give up? What are you gonna get from that? You're gonna give up and then what? Be exactly where you are right now and gain nothing. Might as well keep going. Come on. Okay, 10. Good. All right. Reverse back deck. One of the most important skills you have to be able to figure out in life is how to lose properly. I know that doesn't sound like it makes sense. Like, why would I learn how to lose, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. What I'm saying is you have to understand what it means to lose, right? It doesn't mean that you're done. It doesn't mean that everything's over. What it means is you did something incorrectly. What it means is you can learn from this experience, make more of it, and become better. What it means is that there's things that you need to be improving on to become a better version of the person you're trying to become, right? If you want to become this figure, if you have these goals for yourself, and you let one setback end all your progress, all your motivation, what's the point? You're never going to be perfect. The journey's never going to be perfect. Nothing's ever going to be perfect. But if you can come to accept that, understand it's not going to be perfect. There's going to be bumps. Bad things are going to happen. It's going to happen. I promise it'll happen. If you learn that those bumps are what shapes you into the person that's going to become the person you want to be, that's what matters. Because like I was saying earlier, you're focused on the end result. Good. I want you to have those goals. But you have to understand that you're going to change a lot in order to get to those goals. You're going to become a different person at every different stage. The beginning, the intermediate, the middle, the advanced, and the end. Every single step is going to be a different version and person of yourself. You just have to understand that and, be able to become better. Let's get a good little... Okay. All right. 10's good. One more. Whew. That felt really nice. All right, listen to me clearly. You most likely will not recognize your progress. Most likely. So, even if you don't see it, odds are it's there. Odds are you're doing the right thing. All right, the biggest thing with this movement is you want to drive to the elbows, right? It's easy to get caught up in just trying to go to the sides, but you're not going out, you're pulling back. It's all in your elbows. All right. Nah. Okay. Alright. Machine that'll resist. Alright, if you guys know me, you know this is my favorite machine. Shout out to my boy Joseph David Jr., aka Castaway J, Instagram, TikTok. Go check him out. I love Castaway J. I love this machine so much. It's literally one of my favorites. So, I mean, it's self-explanatory. There are a lot of reasons, but they're just with the machine. Come on. Okay. Alright, I'll take 10. It's 2 more. I feel like I could have done more. So. Okay. That's 10 again. I'll do one more. Fuck. Alright, last one. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. Do some shoulder press. Alright, so the shoulder press. Draw with the 55s. Seven. Seven's fine, but I'm gonna do the next set a little better. I wasn't comfortable there. I'll do two more. Sometimes all I gotta do is enjoy that lift and disappear. No. Let it all go away, just a lift. There we go, we got 8 that time. I'm gonna leave it. One more. Fuck. Alright, let's go pose. Then we got core and some cardio. Yeah. Let's do some shoulder poses, man. I don't think I've ever really posed for shoulders. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's start with the basics. There's. All right, see you guys tomorrow.